Travelers, day 3 of our Wish Cruise. We're at Castaway Cay today, and we're heading in to do our 5K, but everybody is out and about and ready to enjoy the day. So come along and let's see what Castaway had to offer us today. And on our Castaway day, it looks like the princess is out. We've got Cinderella over here. We got Moana in the distance. We got Tiana. There's Belle, and over here is Rapunzel. She's probably on the ground talking to the little ones. But yep, all the princesses are out this morning as we are here at Castaway. Beautiful Castaway Cay in the distance. Cannot wait to start our journey. Our last breakfast of the cruise, the watered down pog juice, cheese. Yes, that's a Danish.
But you watered it down.
Yes, I watered it down. I watered it down myself. It's really strong. We found the omelet station, so that was great. And then I love the grilled tomatoes. They're good. Michelle got an omelet that's got everything in it, I think, except the spinach. You didn't get the spinach. Nice fruit bowl, and of course, last cruise always requires the churro Mickey waffles.
I'm gonna eat one of these today though, because I have to go walk, so I want to be sure I have enough carbs.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get tired.
Definitely enough carbs this time. Okay, we're gonna enjoy our breakfast before we go do our 5K. All the time coming to Castaway, and I've never noticed those showers right there before you get on the ship. Pretty interesting. Heading on in. Daisy's out and about. Everybody getting their waters and towels. And for you drone flyers, just leave them on the ship. And there's the family names that Michelle informed me that you got to have 50 cruises.
Yeah, but remember, some of these may have gotten up there before that requirement changed.
Oh, got you.
So some of these could be still at a 25 cruise mark.
Got you.
Keep that in mind.
Okay, so that opens.
I get to 49 and they'd raise it to 50, or I mean,
75.
It's rated to 75.
Yeah. So
I'm not chasing it.
that actually opens up more cruise lines for us. And there she is off in the distance. Back here testing the horns. And that is for Minnie. She has made her appearance this morning. Nearing the sign up. You sign up at the bike shop, but there you can see it right there, 5K start. So we come over to the bike rental sign up so we can officially do our 5K. This is it right here. We have signed up for our 5K. Michelle is going to, I think we walked the 5K.
I discovered it says on here that a 5K is between 600 to 6,500 steps for the normal person. So literally we do this every day.
Every day? Every day?
I don't know why I was so worried about it.
Okay, so we are going.
My phone doesn't work very well on
No.
this app. It doesn't like it, so it takes forever to connect. I was going to tell you what we were at step-wise, but I don't know.
Let's see.
Because I can't get it to
I can tell you. Let's see.
We had internet back near the ship, but not out here. Ow.
There we go. Pacer. I use the Pacer app, and right now we're at 3,809 steps. So we're getting ready to do our 5K. Make sure you sign up right here.
So we need at least 10,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, but there's a route, so we're just gonna follow the route, and then we'll be back.
And we'll meet you guys back here.
What time is it?
10:25. 10:25. See you
in like 3 hours.
See you at 4:50. We were actually going to do a walk and talk, but this is pretty much the scenery, so not very much beach scenery.
Today.
Yes, it is. So we're going to concentrate on finishing this 5K today. So we'll see. Okay, time to turn around and head to the other two parts.
I'm gonna go past the sign like everybody
Okay.
else does.
Good job. Past the sign and back down the landing strip. Now we got to just do 2 laps inside by the tower, and we have got it. Right? 2 laps?
2 laps.
2 laps. Okay, so we decided to do our 2 loops together. We did the long strip first, so we'll do 2 loops. But just remember, there are water stations along the way, and I think we're going to grab some water. Stay hydrated. So remember, on the loop, if you guys come here, stay to the right as usual, because there are bikes that also share the path. So, but it'll tell you along the way. 5,000 feet to exit. But this is why we decided to do this together, because there's a little shade and it's a little cooler. So we got the hard part over, which is back on the landing strip back there. Okay, let's go knock these 2 loops out. Me and Michelle both said we've walked only 1,000 feet, but hey, we're doing good. Gonna come up to the tower here pretty soon, the lookout tower, which if you watched our other Castaway on the Dream, you will see. But this is pretty much the view the whole 5K. There's no ocean, no water, no nothing. It's just this. But hey, there's photo opportunities available. Another photo opportunity. So we can see the top of the tower, so that'll be the top of the loop of our first loop. So awesome. We're doing great. We got a loop and a half to go, and then back to the finish line. Another photo op. Officially at the top of the loop, because that is the pathway to the watchtower. Right down that way. And yet more water. Finally, some scenery. But that's about it. Then back into the mangroves. I guess we could call that another photo op. At least you got water in the background. Rum kegs. I'd like some rum kegs.
For today.
How many steps, Michelle?
8,000.
Okay, so she's already hit 8,000 for today.
So I've already walked the 5K.
You have. But we gotta finish this double loop. She hates when I do that because...
I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. You're doing great.
It's so hot.
It is hot. And because you're in the mangroves, there are no breeze.
I said, remember, I'm still overweight. It's not like, you know, I've lost a lot of weight and I'm where I'm supposed to be.
I know.
I'm not. I'm still overweight.
But we can stop and rest. I don't have a problem.
Wait, I'm getting angry.
Okay. We're gonna get... Oh, we're almost to the end of this loop, and then we got one more loop. Yes, we are. It's right up there. We're gonna turn left over there.
Right. Look at him. He's my inspiration.
That's right. Keep inspired. Yeah, see right there. We're going to turn left right up there at the light. Okay, here we go. One more photo op. A 1,000 feet to exit, but we're not exiting. We have another loop. They give you extra bike parts just in case your bike breaks down, so make sure to stop here if you're having any difficulties. Okay, Michelle, here we go. Our final loop.
Yay.
Yay. Here we go.
Okay.
Catching our second wind. I'm probably on my 4th or 5th wind right now, but I'm catching it.
Well, I think we're halfway, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Most definitely. Michelle and I did determine that come out early for the walk and then go back for lunch. Don't stop and have breakfast because that'll just weigh you down.
Like normal people.
Yeah. I just don't
We're
like
not
I don't like the ocean. I don't like the salt
I
water.
like the beach, but not today.
Yeah.
Sleep is my priority this weekend.
And she's been getting some good sleep apparently.
Yeah, my Fitbit was my best rating last night.
Yeah.
It always is. I think because it's dark and it's cool and it's like the ceiling is low. I don't know. It's just very comfortable.
It's the boat rocking you slowly to
Oh,
sleep.
yeah, that too.
Yeah. So anytime she needs a good rest, I guess we'll have to book a cruise. Works for me.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, let's go knock this circle out. We'll meet you back at the
money
beginning.
that we're saving not buying food.
Yeah.
It pays for it.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. See you back at the beginning of the loop. So when we finish the loop, we see the tower again. So that means we're coming to the top of the loop. Our second top. Already planning my lunch attack.
You could get a separate cover, you know.
What do you mean
another plate and flip it over on top of your plate?
Yeah. I think we're going to go back and get the smokehouse barbecue on the ship and take it back to our room and relax a little bit. Michelle may take a little nappage and I may do a little exploring of the ship. But we have done a great job on this 5K. I know that much. I'm proud of both of us.
Optimistic that
we're going to make it. We have to make it. Nobody's come to rescue us, so we have no other options. Okay, here we are. There's the tower again, and yes, I just didn't film it twice. That's the tower because we're actually going to stop up here and get some water, rehydrate. I believe. Ow! Don't go too close to the edges. You okay?
Yeah.
It grabbed her. Let's take. Oh yeah. But that's the sound we've been looking for. Now we got Michelle got a little injury. The arrow we've been looking for. We're not going that way. We are exiting the loop. See exit right over there. All right.
All right. We're on the definite shorter side.
Yes, we are.
Whew, good going.
I definitely would like to get me
11:30.
11:30. Okay, so we've been an hour.
For a couple times for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Full disclosure. Like I said, we ain't in shape.
But we're getting there. We're getting there. More photo ops. Making our way out.
What? At least this time I walked it.
That's right.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna get.
I'm not gonna say that there aren't some people that go and say, "Yeah, I did the 5K," and then get their little medal.
I think we witnessed some already this morning.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Each his own.
We're not judging.
Well, yeah, you kind of are. But...
Hey, kind of. Okay. By the way, there's another little beautiful water spot. A little photo op.
I know it sits that way now.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Okay, we'll meet you guys back at the airport, airstrip. And we believe that is no joke. It is 5,000 feet. So did it twice, so that's 10,000 feet in the loop. But we are back at the airstrip. And we are back. Here we are.
For the cold water, though.
Yeah, the cold water is absolutely a lifesaver. Hydrate, hydrate. Poor little Michelle. Look how red she is. She's done a great job. So proud of her. Okay, we're on the back side. We're going backwards on the 5K. Got to make that turn right up there and head to the finish line. See you at the finish line, guys. And yes, that is an airstrip because before Disney bought this, it was used for different things. But that does say Castaway Cay when you walk past it. But it's 32. They have the extra shuttles right over there, and there's also a little basketball court down there that you could go down and play because there was a ball, so it seemed like you could go down there, play the basketball over there. There we go. We're back on our path. Oh, we're so close. So excited. Okay, now we're coming to the end path. Michelle, say what you just said about the walk. Say it again.
I wouldn't call it a pleasant walk.
No.
Like, it's not really one I would hanker to do again.
Right.
Like, I'd rather it be, like, now that we know steps, you can do a beach walk.
Yeah, exactly.
At least see the ocean.
Yeah.
This was one of those things we wanted to do it just to say we did. But I don't think I'd be looking forward to doing it again.
I agree. I agree.
Like, it's just, you know.
Wasn't very scenic. But hey, we did it.
Training, like if you're a training runner or jogger, okay, I can see it, but not as like a pleasure walk.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Anyway,
but we are coming to the final corner right here. You can see the stacks of the ship in the distance. You can see the tubes for the beach.
From there to here earlier.
Yeah.
So we kind of did 2 5K.
I know. So we could do a 10K. Technically, we could do a 10K. So for the Run Disney, we could do the 5 and the 10. I feel inspiration coming on. Everybody's starting to have lunch. Lunch is starting to be served.
And there's nothing wrong with lunch. It's just everything's wet and sandy.
Yeah.
And we're just not doing the beach thing today.
Yep.
So it's just our choice.
Yeah.
Go back and enjoy the ship.
That barbecue is going to be fantastic on the ship. Now, just for information, if you don't get off the ship at Castaway, remember that Marceline Market and the quick services are open, but none of the restaurants will be open for lunch. So that's just a little tip for you guys. But we've made it back to the bake barn, the place we wanted to see. Great job, Michelle.
Yeah, good job.
Good job. Good job. Okay, we're gonna go get our medals. We found our chariot back to the ship. Oh yeah. Made it back to the ship for a little lunch. Our final lunch here aboard the Wish. Of course, we go back to our favorite, the barbecue.
Oh, this is like my favorite ribs. Like
Yep.
they're just my most favorite in the world.
They're
so good.
fantastic.
And then of course I had to get some vegetables.
What is that? Sweet potatoes and carrots?
And butternut squash.
Butternut squash, okay. I went with the same right there. A little bit of macaroni and cheese, one last pog juice.
I did sneak in some carbs though.
That's
The
okay.
vegetables were taken first,
After the
and I
walk
did
today.
have what is this? I can't even think.
Piece of cornbread.
Thank you.
She's delusional. And I
just
grabbed
woke up.
some clam strips, and yeah, we just got up from a nap, and a couple pieces of dessert. But that is our lunch for today. And like I said,
So if your wellness journey includes protein, you will have no problem finding food in here.
that is the truth. But just look at that view that Michelle has. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's Michelle's, and I got this beautiful view here. So you can't be beat up here in Marceline Market. Just make sure you get here before they close. And this will conclude the Pog Juice consumption for our Disney Wish Cruise of 2025 right here at lunch. So definitely going to be enjoyed. We will be having dinner here tonight, and the thing I love, I don't know if we're going to be in the Roy or the Walt side, but they will leave the doors cracked. And yes, you can go in and explore. If you're not allowed, they will let you know, but this is 1923 Walt side. So unlike Arendelle, this is actually broken up into little areas, but there's over 900 pieces of art between the Walt and Roy side. Original arts and recreated arts. But this is some of the sides over here, and then you'll come over here. So see, it's all separated. Remember, Arendelle was a huge room because we were celebrating the engagement of Christoph and Anna. But you'll come here and you get to see all these great pictures. They've got the wine glasses ready, the beautiful plates, 1923. Everybody knows the significance of 1923, and if you don't, let me know in the comments down below, but I think we know what 1923 represents in Disney history. In fact, we just celebrated 100 years of it. So this is all the Walt side. We'll go over and take a look at the Roy side in a moment. Now, me and Michelle have been sat at a table every night, sat for 6, but it's only been us. Nobody has come to join us, which is kind of sad. We love to be with other travelers and people on the ship, so wish we would have had some other travelers with us. Who knows, maybe tonight we will. But that is all of the Walt side, but it's absolutely gorgeous. First time we took the Wish, we did not care for this restaurant, and that was just mainly because of it was so hot. But I can tell you they must have fixed that because it is freezing in here right now. So that is wonderful. So all the art, make sure to look. They let you look around. Look, that's actually, if you can see Lumiere right there, and you can see the multi-plane glass that makes up that picture. layers upon layers upon layers. But this is the Walt Disney side. Give you one more look here, and then we'll go take a look at Roy's side. And this will be the Roy side we're gonna go in. You guys know how much Roy Disney means to the Walt Disney World location and what he means to me. So I hope we get to eat here tonight. Who knows, but at least we get to see it. I didn't get to see it last time, so this is the 1923 Roy Disney side. Pretty much laid out the same way. Different dining areas, different coloring, a little bit of different theming, but of course, more and more art. I mean, look at the Moana stuff. Fantastic. These are the tables here for the Roy side. Hand sketches right there upon the wall. And I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but they do come and change out the art on regular basis. So what you may see now isn't always what you're going to see. Are they going to add new art? Are they going to bring new features to the restaurants? But I'm just so lucky to be able to come in here and show you this with you guys. Look at that. There's another multi-plane. Oh, beautiful. I see some Pinocchio back here. Now, I have no idea. I know what number we are. We're number 304. I think that's our table number, 302. Jiminy Cricket. Pinocchio and Geppetto. Oh man, I don't think I got this far with the Walt side. Oh my goodness. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Of course, Alice in Wonderland. And then it ends right back there. So more, just so much to see and explore. And you can come into the dining rooms. Just don't touch anything. Don't, try to sit down and relax and have a drink or anything. Just enjoy all the art that they have to show you. But that is 1923 Roy side. Okay, let's make our way out of here. I'll meet you guys out in the lobby. Made our way back out to the lobby. Oh, it must be princess time, our character time, because everybody's starting to line up. Everybody's starting to come off the island and starting to make their way to the character meet and greets. I do believe tonight we will be in the Walt Disney side because I believe that's where the threes start, or ends. The three tables end over there. I was just on the Roy side and you could see that they were 5s and 7s and 6s over there. So maybe this is the 1, 2s and 3s on this side. So it looks like we'll be on the Walt side tonight. Making my way down the hallway here by the Roy and Walt restaurants on my left and right there. This is a moving piece of art, so make sure you always come and see it. See the Jack and the Beanstalk right there? He jumps out. You see Goofy down there hanging. Donald down there. You see the butterflies. And if you wait just long enough, you'll see the cruise ship come sailing by. So don't neglect to look at this piece of art when you come by. Absolutely wonderful. Out at the pool deck, we are still at Castaway, but there's a lot of people on the pool deck. That looks like Hercules is playing. Beck and Michael, you'd love this ship. Okay, we're going to head back to the room and take a little respite. Before I head back to the room right here on the pool deck, going to get me a cup of coffee. And yes, it is Joffrey's coffee. How can you beat that? So got me a little coffee there with a little cream and put a couple Splendas in there. But this is also where you're going to get your hot chocolates and drinks and stuff. So remember, drinks are included on the Disney Cruise Line. So that's absolutely wonderful. And not all of the machines are the same, because when you go into Marceline Market, they don't have Coke Zero in there. They only have Diet Coke. Okay, now I'm going to finish my coffee and head back to the room. Just left Castaway, and now we're on our way back to Port Canaveral, enjoying some alone time on the deck as the ocean passes us by. The bingo crowd is strong tonight on the final night. Got Cinderella down there. Characters all out and about. Pluto right there. Who knows who we'll see tonight? Well, well, well. Look at me found. Hello, Donald. Number 1. There we go. Okay, we're going to get our picture. Hey, Donald, let's get our picture together. Awesome, awesome. My favorite character. Nice. Loving the posing, Donald. Loving the posing.
You sure you don't want to do it?
No. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's get a picture all together. Everybody smile. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Thank you so much, Donald. We appreciate it. Thank you. It's almost showtime. Last show of the wish. And our final dinner will be 1923 in the Walt side. I know I wanted the Roy side, but we got the Walt side. Let's take a look at the menu. And this will be the selection of appetizers right here. The selections of salads. The bread service right there. And the entrees coming down this way. Vegetarian, light notes, and of course, no dessert. I think that comes on a separate menu. It's a special night.
Yeah, remember it's that Bavarian cream.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wish they had my Grand Marnier souffle, but they do not. I don't believe, but we shall see. Michelle is saying no. That's why I love the dream and the fantasy.
That's all right. I've already called.
This is fig and olive bread with honey butter right there. Look how beautiful that looks. And then, of course, regular butter. So every night of the 3 nights, me and Michelle have sat at a table for 6, with the middle being open and the 2 ends being ready for fellow travelers to join us, but nobody's ever come.
I think it's the 2 people that were supposed to be with us.
Could be.
No, I doubt it.
No. That's true. Well, whoever you were, we missed had great conversation with you. This was the corn chowder. I forgot to get the salad, which the salad was really good. The tomatoes and the croutons were fantastic on the salad. The soup,
tomatoes,
yeah,
the salad.
they were fantastic. The corn chowder is not our corn chowder. Let's just put it that way. You can tell by the texture. It is very, I don't know. Just don't care for the texture of that one.
Flavoring for my chicken wings.
No. We got the filet here, right here, and we are just waiting for the peppercorn sauce. I believe our server had to go back and get another peppercorn.
Really, I won't eat the potatoes, so it's just the green beans and the meat.
Okay.
So I have plenty of room for
Hey, there's some more of those tomatoes.
the, yeah.
Good to know. Green beans, bacon, and steak.
Let me get this sauce. Thank you.
And the peppercorn sauce has arrived. That's a beautiful plate, though. And yes, dessert will be had. I love the dessert menu. It pays homage to the Californian menu style that's whole 1923 does. But also pays homage to the Disney company. But I'm not sure what I'm going to get. Decisions. So Michelle opted with the Bavarian cream, one of the prettiest desserts we remembered. That is beautiful. This is the apple cheesecake right here. And we have a sugar-free tapioca coming right there. Thank you so much, sir. Right there is the sugar-free tapioca. Cannot wait to give this a try. Travelers, so that is our dinner at 1923, along with everything we've done on day 3 of our cruise. Sadly, tomorrow, it comes to an end, but we had a fantastic cruise.
We did. It was really nice.
It was a great cruise. Hopefully one day we'll be back on this ship, or we will try some other ships. So until then, like we always say, travelers, until next time, travel and adventure is out there. Came back to the room after the show. This is our animal for tonight. All we have is dinner left, so we'll see how that goes. So we're at our day 4, and the embarkation day. Me and Michelle got our table, and it is so foggy you can't even see outside the window. So that's why we come to have breakfast this morning. I did get a pastry and a cup of coffee
Very
so
eerie
far.
coming in.
Yeah.
Because I got up at 4.
You got up at 4?
Well, it's like 4:30.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. I can't remember the exact time. But I watched this come in the channel. But all you could see, the tugboat was like really close.
Yeah.
That's all you could see.
Oh my gosh.
It was strange. And
That's
then they
scary.
did the rotation. You couldn't see anything.
That would be the scary part, is the rotation. So, okay, that's the breakfast. This will be your, and you sit in the exact same place that your final dining is, will be your breakfast the next morning. So ours was 1923, so that's why we're at 1923 again. But that is the breakfast choices. And we always opt to get breakfast on the last day. That way we stay out of the chaos that ensues at the very beginning. So,
Well, it lets the garage empty a little. It's just less traffic. It just
Yeah.
goes faster.
I think
Just
so
wait,
too.
you get
Yeah.
out quicker.
Plus you want to enjoy the ship as much as you can.
Yeah.
Much as you can. I mean, 1923, come on. We are still on the Walt side. So, okay. We're going to place our orders. But I think I'm going to splurge today and get the Belgian waffle. What did you get? Eggs for the road? Yeah. Michelle did good. Eggs for the road. Forgot to take a pic before I started eating. But hey, there's my waffles, my omelet, my hash brown, and my sausage right there. And a great cup of coffee.